And of course it does have this zero entry, nothing to trip over to get in and out. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, it's another good fish. Yeah. Welcome back to another fishing adventure, folks. It's late afternoon, 5:30, almost 6 o'clock, almost dinner time. Doing a sunset session here. Gonna be using vanilla tiger nuts for the hook bait. Let me show you what else is going on. I'm gonna be camping here tonight in front of this spot. Got my bivvy here. Don't have my cod in there yet. I'm gonna get that going, but so this is gonna be a sunset and maybe into the dark. We'll see how it goes. I don't enjoy fishing in the dark. The main reason is because you can't see. And this spot here behind me has lots of rocks all along the shoreline. I don't really want to be stumbling around in the rocks. We'll just see how it goes. This pack bait is a mix of old-fashioned oats and sweet feed pellets and a can of cream style corn and a can of chili beans. I don't know if you can see in there, there's little beans kind of hanging out in there. There's a few of them. I've said it many times, and I think I'll keep saying it over and over again because there's new people coming in to these videos all the time. I don't think the particular flavor of the bait matters much. I don't think you just do whatever smells or scents or flavors that you think are good, whatever gives you confidence. This is a spicy pack bait, and what was this? Vanilla tiger nuts, spicy vanilla. I like those things, those scents. If you like fruity scents, use fruity scents. If you like fishy scents, use fishy scents. If you want to use some stinky cheese, go for it. You might catch more catfish with that though, I don't know. But I'm going to put these about 30 yards or so out, and that's going to be in about 7 or 8 feet of water. This part of the lake out here gets down to about 25 feet out in the middle there. So I'm kind of fishing on the edge here in a mid-depth, 7-8 feet. There has been a pretty drastic change in the weather over the last couple hours. It was calm and sunny most of the day, and then over the last couple hours clouds came in and the wind picked up. I looked at the radar and there's definitely some rain in the region, in the area. It doesn't look like this particular spot where I'm at is going to get hit with the rain though, so it looks like I might get all the benefits, the fishing benefits of impending rainstorm, but none of the actual rain, so that would be cool. Seems like fish activity tends to pick up when there's a impending weather event coming. Not always though. Water temperature is about 65 degrees, which is, so this is pre-spawn carp fishing here still. They were spawning at a different lake that I was at a few days ago, a much shallower lake. So I decided to come here to this deeper lake. The deeper lakes warm up slower, and sure enough, the water temp is below 70. That seems to be the magic number for the spawning. So the temp's below 70, they're not spawning yet here. I am gonna throw out some cattle cubes just to get them going here a little bit. Just cattle cubes, and then I've got this chum bat here that I made. Just cut the end off a little kid's wiffle ball bat. Works pretty good. I've probably shown you this already, but just put a little bit, not very much at a time, in there, and then I'm just gonna wing it out there just like this. And it takes some practice to figure out how to do it. The biggest tip I can give you if you're gonna do this is just a little bit at a time. You don't want to fill up the bat. You know, just like a handful flies the best. And I can get just as much distance with this thing as I can with a slingshot, actually even more probably. And definitely disperse this stuff a lot faster than using a spod and casting it out with a spod rod. This is more of a broadcast technique, you know, it just flings it out all over the place, not a precision baiting technique. But that's usually how I do it anyway. One thing about throwing out bait, chumming, check your state regulations. Make sure it's legal wherever you're fishing, for one thing. And even if it is legal, you may find other people might think that it is illegal and have a problem with it, or maybe call the cops on you or something. So generally, if I'm throwing out bait, I try to do it I try to not do it if there's other people around, because they don't know what I'm doing. Carp fishing is not really a thing here, so I try to keep it on the down low if I can. Even though it's legal, I just don't want to waste a DNR officer's time or whatever, you know, have people thinking that I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to. Anyway, check your state regs. I'm just getting my cot set up in there. I'll show you my camping setup in a little while here once I get it finished. I don't know about you, but I can't see anything. That's sun glare. I can't see anything. Just a little crack in the clouds. Oh no, it's a carp. Yes, sir. Whoa, it's going right next to the rocks there. Uh-oh. Another one's going. That's a small fish for sure. This one's peeling off for miles. Oh, I think this is a bigger fish. Tighten that up a little bit. Well, I got a little fish. It's right next to the bank down there. My net is down there. I'm gonna put this down for a minute. See if I can get this fish. I mean, he's like in the net. He swam into the net voluntarily. Oh, okay. All right. That could have been really bad. I gotta calm down here. Bang my elbow, but it's just banged. It's nothing's broken. Falling down on these rocks is that's bad. I gotta calm down. Okay. All it takes, one little bonk on the head on those rocks and change your life forever. I gotta be careful. This is a little fish, a little 8-pounder. You know, I think I mentioned earlier about stumbling around on the rocks in the dark. I'm even falling down in the light. See ya. Well, this fish has had a ton of time. Oh, he's way down there. He's had a ton of time to get into something. Starting out fast and furious here. It's only been maybe 15 minutes since I put these baits in the water. So this fish definitely got into some weeds. There's a bunch of weeds all along the shore down here, and that's where he went. I hope you can hear me because the wind is howling right now. According to the weather app, it says it's 5 miles an hour, but more like 25, I think. Yeah, that's a bigger fish. I just saw his shoulders come up. And he does have some weeds with him. Alright, got him. Yeah, that's a good fish. Yeah, I got a little bit of weeds, not too bad. Stringy stuff. Yeah, starting off the session with the double. This is a pretty great fish. I love it when they like to stick up their dorsal fin like that. Hey! There you go. Yeah, I don't know what this fish weighs. I'm not going to weigh it. 12, 13, 14, I don't know, low teens probably. It's gonna be one of those yelling over top of the wind kind of days, I guess. Sorry about that, but I can't even hardly hear myself talk. Are you ready to go? This fish is seems like he wants to hang out. Oh, there he goes. See ya. I know I repeat these things over and over. I do it on purpose. I know you OGs have been watching my videos for a long time, hear it over and over again, but there's new people coming in all the time. And checking the hook after every catch is like probably one of the most important things that I do. That hook needs to be just needle sharp, which it currently is, but if it's dinged up at all, I always just change it out. This rig design here, it's a bolt rig and it relies on an ultra sharp hook. I don't sharpen hooks. I just replace them when they lose their sharpness. I know some people like to sharpen hooks, and there are I can come up with several reasons why I don't do that. But hey, You want to sharpen your hook? Go for it. Fish the way you want to fish. I don't care. Boom, right in there, right in that zone where I threw all those cattle cubes. Should be some carp just swimming around there, scarfing. That's something. Fish of all sizes in this lake. Little bitty ones, and of course my PB came out of this lake 25. I bet there's a 30 or maybe even a 40. I wouldn't be surprised. This fish is doing the same thing the last one did. Went over along the bank over here, getting in some weeds. Oh no, he's coming right in. He's coming right in. He's right here. He's right here. I can't see anything because of the sun glare. That's the downside of fishing this spot. It faces west. It's more of a better for a sunrise fishing than sunset. But the fish are here. Come on in. Yeah, that's a great fish. Oh my goodness, the belly on this fish is something to behold. Holy cow, he's not very long, but I'm gonna put a scale on this fish. 18, 19, 19? Yeah, 19 in the net. -2, I don't have the camera on there, so it's only a 2 for the net. The belly on this fish is incredible. I mean, I suppose there's a bunch of eggs in there, I guess. It's about that time. Pre-spawn, you know, this fish is feeding up, getting ready for the spawn, I imagine. Crazy. I'll get him back in the water here, and then I'll give you a little tour of my camp set up here. I see ya. That's a big fish, not very long. Uh-oh. Just casting this off and the other one's going off. Oh. I was hoping to give you a camp tour here right after casting that one out, but that'll have to wait, I guess. Oh, this fish came off? No, he's swimming at me. Really swimming at me. That's good. Sometimes the big ones do that. I'm not gonna make any predictions as far as size or anything. It's heavy. They all feel pretty heavy. Anything over, you know, 10, 12, 14 pounds, anything up into the teens and up feels pretty dang heavy, and it's kind of hard to tell the difference between a 15 and a 25, you know. But I think some fish are more skilled in their fighting technique than others. More skilled at turning their body sideways against the pull of the direction of the line. He's right here. He's right here. He just swam right in. He's just swam right. He's just looking at me. Got him. Wow. I just snatched him right up. I don't think he's ready yet. I'm gonna leave him in the net for a second. Yeah, see? He came right in and to look at me and was just swam right in here just looking at me. And I scooped him. I'm gonna let him sit for another minute or so. Yeah, thrash some more there. Get it out. Get it out of your system before we get up on the mat. Wow, now this fish has some length to him. Let me stand back a little bit so you can see him all. This is a bruiser. Give him 5 to 7 more years. This is going to be a 30-pound fish. Just to tell by the shape of the body just how. Anyway, big tough fish came right in, just swam right into the shoreline there, and just looked at me. And I managed to scoop him before he realized what was going on. I think, I don't know. Obviously, it's a fish. They're not that smart. I don't think the fish knew what it was doing, but it's fun to think about, isn't it? Back in the water he goes. That net cam battery was dead when I got it out, so it's charging right now. Maybe I'll get it back on there before it gets dark. See you later, big guy. See you in a few years and be a 30. All right, camp tour real quick before another fish bites. Here's my bivvy. This is one of these Sonic SK Tech bivvies. Got it from Big Carp Tackle on clearance for $400. Yeah, pretty basic. Just got a cot, got my sleeping bags and pillow and some lights and batteries and cooler. Not too complicated. Got a little power station there. But yeah, my real purpose of camping out here tonight is really to just kind of test. This is a maiden voyage for this cot and this tent, and I plan on taking these on the road and some road trips coming up this year. It's pretty windy, and this tent's holding up all right. It's not easy to set up. This is labeled as a 2-man bivvy. Maybe that refers to it takes 2 men to set it up. I thought it meant it's supposed to be big enough for 2 men to sleep in, but it is pretty big. Plenty of room for this cot and a bunch of other stuff too. But I can see how this would be handy, even if not for camping. Just you know, in the rain, obviously, on a windy day like this, sitting in here getting out of the wind is pretty nice. And of course, it does have this zero entry, nothing to trip over to get in and out. Oh, there's a fish. Whew, the sun in the face is brutal. Brutal at this spot. One of the things I've been doing, and what I could plan on, what I wanted to be doing this year, to try something different, is to be baiting more. I've done some in the past, and I haven't really noticed huge improvements. But I want to do that more and see what I can learn from that. Usually I just focus my efforts on finding the places where the fish already are, where they're naturally going to be, instead of trying to bring them in with bait. Okay, fish in the net. Yeah, the average size fish is pretty great here. I mean, this is another one in the low teens probably. These fish, I'll take these all day long. It's probably what I'm going to get all day long, but that's fine with me. Good fight. Anything over 10 pounds puts up a solid fight, and I'm happy to have them. See if I can get my dinner eaten now. Oh, he's ready. You are ready. See ya. Jingle, jingle. Here we go. Tighten that up a little bit. Well, this fish has crossed over my other line and headed off to the right here again. Seems like a lot of them do that at this spot, heading for these weeds over here, but oh, it's another good fish. Yeah. He's hooked right in the bottom lip, just like he's supposed to be. That's how that hair rig works. Yeah, another teen fish. I'm not going to bother with the scale. Low teens. They just keep coming. The average size that I'm seeing here is outstanding. Outstanding. No dinks. Pre-spawn carp fishing. Gotta love it. Big fat fish in the pre-spawn stage. There you go. See you next time. Get bigger. Alright. Oh, we got a double. A double. True double. Yep. Oh, the one on the right let go. The one on the right let go. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, that one on the right got away. Okay. This might be something good. I mean, yeah, I've been putting some pretty heavy pressure on this fish and not really been able to budge him very well. This is feeling a little exceptionally heavy. Can't really see him because of the sun glare. Can't really see. Oh, he saw the net though. He saw. I didn't see, but he saw. Yes. Big fish in the net. Yeah, more teeners. The hits just keep on coming. These fish are awesome. The best part is you never know what the next one's going to be. The next one might be twice this size. I can't wait to see what the next one is. Back in the water with this one though. These fish have so much energy. It's just crazy. Here you go. See ya. This fish was very nice and swam over that way, away from the sun glare a little bit, so that's nice. Just waiting for that next one, that next 40 pounder. I'm just taking my time with this fish because I can, because I feel like it. Just want to coax this fish on in here. Just lay the net out in the water and coax him to swim right into it, I think. I can be very persuasive with these fish. And after I coax him into the net, I'm going to instruct him to de-hook himself and release himself as well while I sit back and relax. I was about to put the net cam on when this fish bit, so hopefully I'll have the net cam on for the next one. Okay. Yeah, another what is seeming to be the average size fish, low teens again. Just keep on coming. I think they're going to keep getting bigger as the sun goes down. There you go, big fella. Good luck. It's a rough life out there, isn't it? Okay, ready for that 40 now. Or I guess I'd settle for a 30. Luckily, in the 5 minutes that I had between fish, I was able to get the net cam on, so I love that net cam. That's my favorite camera angle. Come on in here. Gotcha. The hits just keep on coming. Average size again. 10, 11, 12. I don't know. 40 up next. Oh yeah, he's full of energy. See ya. This seems like it might be a catfish. It's about 8:30. I thought the sunset was supposed to be at 8:30, but I need to recheck that, I guess, because it's definitely not down. I wonder if there's any grass carp in this lake. I've never seen any. Maybe this isn't dinky. No, it's not a dink. I can't tell what it is, can't really see, but it's definitely not a little turbo carp. I just wonder if there are any small carp in this lake. Maybe the flathead catfish eat all the small carp. That's one of my theories about some lakes that don't seem to have any small carp. But there's some kind of predator fish that eats them before and once they get big enough, once they get over like 10 pounds or so, then they're too big to eat. I mean, I suppose a 80-pound flathead could gobble up this 10-pound carp in one big bite, but I don't know if there's any 80-pound flatheads in here. Maybe. Back he goes. Bye-bye. Well, that's good timing. That's great timing. Still got fish slime on my hands. My PB common carp of 25 pounds came from this exact spot. That was in the fall though. This fish is being very elusive. Not wanting to show itself. Oh no. What? Got away. He was right there. He was right there. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the hook. Must have just tore out. Damn. We have a runner here. I just lost 2 fish in a row a few minutes ago, and I don't know why. It just kind of came unhooked. Could be that it's getting late in the day and I'm getting kind of tired and maybe not as particular about being careful about fighting them. It could be. I'm just not at the top of my game here after a kind of a long day, but who knows? Luck has a lot to do with it too. Also, I mean, depending on who you ask, I mean, these carp are geniuses too. I mean, they're probably down there working together, like, you know, trading ideas, like, you know, put the kibosh on the dumbass fisherman's tactics. Genius fish. Of course, then you got the humans who think they're a genius for outsmarting a fish, an animal with a brain the size of a pea. Nope. It's probably going to be the last bit for the net cam. The camera doesn't do very well in dim light conditions. It's probably pretty dark. Oh, get in there. Get in there. Okay. Things are slowing down a bit and the fish are getting a little bit smaller. Not sure what to make of that. Don't really want to read into too much. So long. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I was just laying down in the tent, taking a little rest, because it's so nice and quiet and cool out here now. And I decided I'm not going to fish in the dark. I'll fish until it gets pitch black dark, but after that, I'm going to call it. Took a little spill on these rocks earlier in the daylight. Not going to be stumbling around on these rocks in the dark. Fish will be there in the morning when the sun comes up. Plus, I need to sleep. I'm not a vampire, and I do need to sleep. So, all sorts of reasons to call it off at dark. I know a lot of you guys that watch these videos like to fish at night. That's cool. Do what you enjoy. If you enjoy fishing at night, do it. That's awesome. It's definitely one way to avoid the boaters. That's for sure. Definitely less boaters, and just less people in general at night. I love it when it's so quiet like this. It just makes me want to be quiet too and just talk softly and not make noises. It's just nice. Yeah, this fish is no slouch. Whole bunch of teeners today. I don't know where the giants are at, but I got a little bit of time left. Hopefully I'll find one. Lots of teeners though. Really great day. A lot of fun. Uh-oh. Can you see anything? It's pretty dark. I can see a little bit. Just about ready to call it for the night. It's almost 10 o'clock. I think I'm one of about 3 people at this campground here. There's some people about... Whoa! This might be a big fish. I'm sure you can't see anything. Can you? Besides my hands in the reel here? That's another thing about night fish. It doesn't make for a very good fishing video. That's for sure. Okay. Yeah, another great fish. Easy in the mid-teens. Beauty. I'm not going to weigh him. Probably won't be able to see the scale anyway. Unless that other line behind me peels off while I'm talking here. I think this is going to be the last fish of the night. I'm going to call it quits, get some sleep, pick it back up at first light. Hopefully the giants will be out at 5 o'clock in the morning. Tune in next week to see what happens on that adventure. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See you on the next one.